Hello and welcome. My name is Atala and I'm a nature spirit crafter and photographer. My work and that of like-minded crafters is featured on my website, crystallife.com, and in my healthy living store in Geneva, Illinois, Crystal Life Technology. Communicating with life forms of other realms is something I always understood to be perfectly natural, starting from when I was a child and I used to read my mother's college textbook, Bullfinch's Mythology. I understood these to be natural life forms of other cultures around the world. I was raised a Quaker. These teachings emphasize the presence of the inner light inside each aspect of creation. These teachings led me to understand that there was conscious life existing in everything, from buildings to rocks, plants, animals, and of course all humans. My summers were spent in Mount Washington Valley, New Hampshire, where my family owned property in an existing family enclave that reached back to a land grant from King George. When we were not out biking and swimming, my summer days were spent in the long, protected, ancient original woodland, playing with my friends, the wood elves and gnomes. My teenage years changed my focus to academic and career issues, and I honed my skills at factual observation at the Quaker-founded Swarthmore College. Ranked at that time as the academically top small college in the USA, it also housed a renowned arboretum. I majored in art history with an English minor. These subjects brought me into academically accepted contact with artists who could perceive or imagine, then write about, draw or sculpt nature spirits and so-called gods and goddesses. I kept up my personal contact with nature in the many acres of woodland that surrounded the college campus. The paths on campus included an ancient abandoned Native American altar, a favorite spot of mine. There was also a magnolia grove that was my favorite study spot. I would sit in the crook of a magnolia limb, alternating reading and dreaming. I learned later in life the grove was renowned in esoteric circles as an interdimensional portal location. PostCollege took me away from nature and into a career of communication crafts, ranging from public relations to publishing to marketing. I started by handling humanities publicity at MIT in Cambridge, Mass. Following marriage and the birth of 2 sons, my career took me through various volunteer jobs, including promotion for a marathon running team and a meditative yoga group. I also had the opportunity to travel extensively with my yoga group, directly experiencing other cultural understandings of how Earth works and the types of beings and energies it includes. With my children grown and recently divorced, I officially re-entered the workforce as a staff member in the media department of the United Nations Development Program. By this time, communication technology was in full bloom, and the biological stress from living in New York City, where the competition between natural and artificial sources was rapidly and exponentially expanding, caused a breakdown in my own personal health. I was told by doctors that I was filled with 90% radiation, that no one knew what to do about it in the mainstream, and that if things didn't change, I would die. Faced with this opportunity, I called on the universe for assistance, and my old friends, the angels, metaterrestrials, and nature spirits, came to my assistance. They were friends I had long ago consigned to imagination. Now I discovered they were real and just waiting for me to come home. These friends guided me on how to change my lifestyle to restore my health. I began surrounding myself with natural stones, ancient natural healing devices, and sacred geometry images, along with a shift in diet and medically prescribed vitamins and minerals. Between all these items, I restored my health and began assisting other people to mitigate similar health issues. My inner friends now requested I quit my job at the UNDP and set up a company to help others who work well with nature and who are having health issues due to environmental pollutants. I agreed to do so, and Crystal Life Technology came into being. It was my inner friends who chose this name because they said it indicated the crystalline structure of all life, and that it was a natural technology that humans could master and work with, as I had to restore my health. We started with street fairs, moved to Body, Mind, Spirit, and yoga expos where I spoke and wrote on energy issues and presented my products. And then I finally settled down and opened a store. Today, Crystal Life has a broad array of products that help people create and maintain a healthy living environment for themselves and their loved ones. These include stone specimens, gemstone jewelry, sacred geometry products, fairy jewelry, books, and nature spirit photographs. Every item in the Crystal Life store has been either created or introduced via teamwork, the partnership of myself and my inner friends. Our store serves as a placeholder and supply depot for those who wish to explore the concept that humans and nature are meant to work together consciously and in harmony for the health, happiness, and well-being of all on earth.